Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back to a new weekly reading vlog. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've had such a productive morning, actually. I've gotten most of my to-do list done already, and I look like this. I still haven't showered because next I'm going to the gym. Basically, this morning I've just been doing a bunch of cleaning and chores and stuff while I was listening to my audiobook. I was doing the dishes, the laundry, cleaning the litter box. I had to send a video over to a brand. I had some thumbnails to edit. I did a sample edit for a new client on her manuscript. That's everything we've done so far. I'm gonna go to the gym. I want to edit some of my own book today. I might go get some groceries, and then I'm teaching 2 classes tonight. I actually don't have nannying this afternoon, and The Bachelor's on tonight. But now what you really care about, what I'm reading, or maybe you don't care because I've been reading the same 2 books for weeks. Currently reading Belle Revolt by Lindsay Miller and What Kind of Girl by Alyssa Sheehan Mel. My goal this week is to finish both of these. I've been in the middle of them for a really long time. I've been listening to the audiobook of this one. I think I'm like 20% of the way through this, and then What Kind of Girl I've been reading physically, and I think I'm like halfway for this one. So I definitely think it's doable. Just haven't been focused on reading lately because I had so many other things going on. But we're getting towards the end of the month, and I have 2 other books in addition to these 2 books that I really want to get done this month. So this week my goal is to finish both of these. And I'm also almost to the end of this draft of my own book that I've been editing. I finished a chapter that I've really been struggling with over the weekend, so now I'm hoping it's all downhill from here. Maybe I can also finish this draft this week. I don't know. I would love to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go put some workout clothes on. I think I'm just gonna go run on the treadmill at the gym. I had kind of a big breakfast this morning. I went kind of ham. I made like this whole fancy oatmeal and a fruit smoothie, so I'm just waiting for that to digest before I leave. But look how much cuter my table looks. I have these little flowers on it. So yeah, welcome to the new vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. I will update you later. I actually really don't want to go work out today. I'm not feeling it. I'm tired. My leg muscles are all so sore, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna force myself to do at least 20 minutes. That's my deal with myself when I don't feel like working out, is go do 20 minutes, and if you still hate everything about it and you want to come home, then you can come home. But usually after 20 minutes, I'm like, all right, I'm here. I might as well get it done. So we'll see.
Drama Battalion.
Sometimes, man, sometimes it gets hard trying to reach my goal. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I pretend like I'm real close. Sometimes, just sometimes I have to put my life on hold. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I can't dream because I'm still alive. I'm still
Hello, I figured I would give you an update because sometimes you guys ask about my food. I'm doing a ton of meal prep right now and also making lunch. So what I'm having for lunch, I just made some brown rice. We've got some black beans in here, some mixed vegetables. I'm gonna mix these 3 together with hummus. I think I have, yeah, we're gonna do spicy avocado hummus. And then I'm meal prepping something else for the rest of the week. So I'm currently chopping up some celery. We've got some chickpeas in here, which I'm about to smash. And then we have some vegan mayonnaise. So you mix all of that together, and then I'm gonna season it and stuff, and that makes like, this is really dark. And then I'm gonna season it and stuff, and then that makes like a chickpea salad, and then you put it in bread and makes a chickpea salad sandwich. So that's what's happening right now. I'm starving. I think it's like 1 o'clock. I think I already told you I don't have nannying today, so I think I'm gonna go run errands after this, pick up some wine for The Bachelor tonight, pick up some groceries possibly, and then I have some classes to teach later. Hey guys, I actually have no idea when I updated you last. Was it when I was making food? It's 5 o'clock now. I just ran some errands. I got back from the grocery store. I didn't really get that much stuff, that's why I didn't show you. And I just had some of that chickpea salad that I made earlier for dinner. I basically just grabbed a loaf of bread, some cold brew, some more baby spinach, and some spiked seltzers. And then I went to go see my dogs, and my dad had bought me a bottle of wine for Valentine's Day that he forgot to give me, so he gave me that. So now I've got lots of alcohol for The Bachelor tonight. I just like never ended up doing my hair. I just let it air dry, and now it just looks like a hot mess. But yeah, I'm gonna open these. I feel like the way that I drink these is very indicative of my personality because they come with 4 different flavors. I'm gonna shut this. And my least favorite flavor is the raspberry one. So I start with the raspberry. So then I save all of the good ones for last. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. I'm teaching a class at 6:10 and then The Bachelor comes on at 7, so that's really my plan for the night. So I'm gonna sit here and drink my drink, and I'm watching an episode of Megan Rink's Don't Blame Me podcast on YouTube. So yeah, I had a video go up today. It was my second video in my editor talk series. So now I'm just kind of editing some other videos, editing thumbnails, updating descriptions, basically just doing all YouTube stuff today, responding to some emails. Oh, that reminds me, I have an email that I got in the car that I need to respond to. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting here. It's not very interesting. I'll probably update you tomorrow. Also, something that's exciting, I feel like I can use this moment for a PSA. I covered my address. I got my official ballot. So let me take this moment to speak directly to all of my friends also in the United States. Please, for the love of God, go vote. Take some time, do a little bit of research on the candidates, educate yourself. Please exercise your right to vote. At this point, not to shame you or try to make you feel guilty or anything, but at this point, not voting is just irresponsible. So please, go vote. There's a lot more I could say about it, but I will refrain. I just would highly please encourage you guys to go vote. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I think it's like 8 o'clock. The cats are hanging out in the office with me. Max is so funny. She's sitting in like this line of light that's coming from the window, and every time I walk past it and like block the light, she like looks up at the shadow. I'm working on revising my own book this morning, making some good progress. I was responding to some emails this morning. That's basically the plan until I have to go nanny this afternoon, and I have teaching tonight, all of the usual stuff. I didn't read anything yesterday. I'm hoping to be a little bit better about that today, at least listen to the audiobook in my car and stuff. And I think that's all I have to update you on, but I'll let you see the cute kitties. Are you stretching? Kitty Billy. And forget about you, little guy. Yes? Oh, okay. Handsome boy. Things have taken a turn. I'm so frustrated. I want to cry. It's 11 o'clock. I was making good progress on my book, and then I was going back and I noticed something was weird with the formatting. I don't know what happened. It like shifted all of the formatting, so I was trying to fix that. So then I went back to the previous chapter, which I was working on, and realized that that entire chapter, the one that I had been struggling with for weeks, that was like 20 pages long, that I wrote an entirely new scene for, was gone. Like, all of the changes I had made. I religiously save my stuff, so I don't know how that happened, but basically I'm gonna have to redo everything that I did yesterday, and I'm so fucking frustrated because I don't know what happened, and I can't do it right now. I'm just gonna go take a shower or something and get away from this. I'm just so upset. I don't know how this happened. And of all things for this to happen with, I had been working on that scene for like over a week. I was struggling with it so much, and then this happens? Are you kidding me? I'm just confused. I don't understand how this happened. I'm gonna have to rewrite the whole thing all over again. Okay. It's been about half an hour. The good news is I was stuck yesterday, and so I wrote a lot of it physically to help me get started. So I think I've got it mostly fixed and back to normal. It's now 11:30, so I'm gonna go take a shower. It's now almost 2 o'clock. I've been editing my own book all day on the couch. Dean's over there somewhere. So I'm gonna have to leave for work kind of soon here. I've made so much progress today. I'm so happy. I'm at 75,000 words. I stopped in the middle of a chapter because this chapter is really long, but then after this one I only have 4 more to do, and they're pretty short, and I don't really think I need to change very much in them. So I'm almost done with this draft. There was one major thing that I skipped that I know I'm gonna have to go back to, but other than that, I've been pretty good about changing everything I needed to as I went through, and I'm so happy. I've made a lot of major changes to this, so I'm excited once I'm finished with it to be able to read through it all and see if it worked. I'm planning on getting some more beta readers after this draft because I have made such big changes to it, both to see if they comment on the same things that the first round of beta readers commented on, and to make sure I didn't create any new problems with all of these changes. But I will be so relieved when I'm finished with this draft. I feel like I've been working on it forever. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. So I have some updates for you. I finished my edits for my own book yesterday. I got all the way to the end of the draft. I have one chapter that I skipped about halfway through, so I'm gonna go back and try and finish that one today, and then this draft will be done. I'm really, really excited about that. I also got some reading done yesterday. I'm 220 pages into What Kind of Girl, so we have a little bit left. I listened to a little bit more of Belle Revolt on audio when I was driving home. Yeah, I'm like 25% of the way through that one. The rest of this week, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do aside from work. I'm working late tonight. I'm working extra on Thursday and Friday. I usually go nanny at like 2:30. I'm going at like 11 o'clock for the next couple of days. Basically, I'm gonna be working a ton for the rest of the week, so today is my day to get my own personal stuff done. So my main goal for today is really just to finish this draft. And honestly, I would love to finish this book today, so we'll see. So it's now 11:30. I have not moved, as you can tell, and I'm probably not going to move until like an hour before I have to go to work, and I'm gonna get in the shower and get ready to go. This is all I want to do today. I'm in such a good mood. I've been making so much good progress. So here's where we're at. If you haven't seen all of my vlogs, if you've no idea what I'm talking about, if you're new here, whatever, I'm revising a book. I've been revising this book for a very long time. It's a young adult, new adult, science fiction. I kind of think of it as like the college-aged version of the Xenon Disney movies, sort of. And I just finished this draft, and I think that was my last major plot revisions. And so what I'm doing actually is getting a print copy made and sent to me, like to actually look like a book so I can read through it that way. But before I go into my next round of revisions, I'm gonna get some more beta readers and all that kind of stuff. And so in the meantime, there's something else that's happening behind the scenes that I still can't tell you about. I'm sorry, with all of the secrecy, all in due time. And so now, while I'm waiting for that print copy to get here, while I'm waiting for my other stuff happening, I was like, all right, what can I work on now? Because obviously I don't want to make any more changes to this draft because it's getting printed the way it is right now. And I've been trying to make my overall writing plan for the rest of this year, basically, and the projects I'm gonna work on. This is my first like full calendar year where I'm not going back to school, and that always disrupts my writing and stuff, obviously. And so I'm like, now I have a whole year where I can just focus on my writing stuff and I don't have to worry about going back to school. So what am I gonna do? What projects do I want to focus on? So I want to participate in the April Camp NaNoWriMo for sure. And so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a rough draft of the sequel to this book that I've been revising. I've been calling it Project Z, so from now on I'll probably just refer to it as that. But anyway, I am currently brainstorming for Project Z Book 2, and I think I want to write the rough draft of that for April Camp NaNoWriMo, and then there's a July Camp NaNoWriMo, so I think I might want to write the sequel to the book that I wrote in November NaNoWriMo in July, and then we'll have to figure out what book I want to write in November for NaNoWriMo. That's basically the schedule that I've given myself, is I'll write a new draft for each of these NaNoWriMos, and then I can use the time in between to revise all of my different projects and such. So that's what's going on. I'm really excited to write book 2. It's difficult because I'm more of a discovery writer than a plotter. Like I actually did outline Project Z Book 1, which is kind of funny because I had to re-outline it, and I think I did more major revisions for that book than any other book I've ever written, and that's the one that I outlined the most thoroughly ahead of time. Kind of weird. So I'm not sure how thoroughly I'm going to outline book 2. Right now I'm just brainstorming. I definitely want to come up with all of the major plot points that are going to happen, and then kind of leave the scenes in between open for me to discover as I go. This one is different because it's a sequel, and I've actually never successfully written a sequel to one of my books, which is interesting because I want to say in my life I've probably finished like 12 or more books, but they've never been sequels, and a lot of them had been first books in what would have been a series, and I just like never wrote the sequels. I tried to write a sequel once when I was like 16, and I think that was the last time I tried to write a sequel. So this is going to be an entirely new experience for me. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. Like, I feel like this is something I've built up in my mind, like this hurdle that I can't do. Like, I can't write a sequel, like I don't know how. So this is gonna be a big learning experience for me. It's not like I don't know what's gonna happen in book 2. I know what's gonna happen in book 2. I don't know if this is making any sense. I'm nervous to write the sequel is what I'm saying. I'm hoping to write the rough draft in April. Right now we're just brainstorming and trying to get myself organized and ready ahead of time. I might even start writing the rough draft before April. In Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo, you're supposed to write 50,000 words, and this book will obviously be a lot longer than 50,000. So maybe I'll start it in March somewhere and then hopefully finish it in April or something like that. So anyway, this was a really long update and a lot of rambling, but that's what's happening. That is my focus. I'm really excited, and my plan is, because I know I'm staying really late for nannying today, is I'm gonna take my book with me, this book, and hopefully get a lot of reading done there today, because I'm mostly just being a chauffeur and dropping people off at activities and waiting and then going to pick them up at activities. So I think I'm gonna have a lot of downtime in between to get some reading done. Hey guys, I just got home. It's almost 7 o'clock. No, I'm like not even in a bad mood. I'm just It's been a long day. The book that I'm reading is upsetting. It's been snowing all day today, so the roads were a mess trying to get home. Like, I could not see any of the lanes. I was like, I don't know where I am. I'm just driving blind the entire way home. I got stuck at every single red light, and every single red light that I was stuck at, more than one person ran the red light going in one direction or the other. Like, it's a miracle no one got in an accident. Work was just long today. I knew I was gonna be there late, so it's not like it was unexpected, but it was still just a long day. So honestly, I think I need a break from the book. I'm still reading What Kind of Girl. I'm almost done with it now. Like I said, it's just really upsetting, and I'm just getting very heated and upset reading it. So I think I'm just gonna, honestly, I need a drink. I'm gonna get a drink and sit on the couch and watch. I was in the middle of a movie before I left, so I'll finish that. I was watching the second Final Destination movie. I am very much out of order making my way through this series right now. I don't know why. I just was in the sudden mood to watch them. I tried to watch a different scary movie last night. What is it called? Case 39 or something? It has Bradley Cooper in it. It's old, and it was so bad. I stopped halfway through. Like, I couldn't do it. If you've seen the horror movie Orphan, it's kind of similar to that, but like not nearly as good. So that was disappointing. Let's get some wine and go watch the second Final Destination movie. But the good news is that means I've made a ton of progress in my goals for this week, and it's only Wednesday. I finished a draft of my book, and I'm almost finished reading What Kind of Girl. Yeah, I'm over 300 pages in now. We just have that tiny little bit left, which I could finish tonight. It's hitting too close to home. It's just making me so angry. Good morning, everybody. Oh, there go the cats. Happy Thursday. It's about 8:30. I'm actually feeling really sick, so I let myself sleep in this morning. My throat is like really swollen and just a bunch of not good stuff, but I have nannying today. I'm actually gonna leave here at 10:45 to go nanny, and I'm gonna be there pretty much all day because the kids don't have school. So I'm gonna pour a cup of coffee and sit on the couch, and I wanna finish reading my book before I leave. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I wanna get a workout in when I get back from nannying. I'm supposed to get off at 3:30, and those are really my only plans for the day. Hello everybody, I feel like I haven't updated you at all today. It's now, what time is it? 5:45. It's been a long day. I was nannying all day, and I'm not feeling really well in like both senses of the word for me. Like, my throat is swollen. I feel like I might actually be getting sick, and then also I just feel like my chronic stuff has been like acting up. I've just been like really tired. I literally just like laid on the couch the entire time I was nannying. I felt so bad. The kids were like, let's play tag, and I was like, I can't. I literally cannot right now. But anyway, I finished reading What Kind of Girl earlier. I have a full review for it on Goodreads. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I really, really liked it. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. I started, finally, The How and the Why by Cynthia Hand. This is our book club pick for this month. And then as you can see, I just got a ton of groceries. Not gonna lie, I had them delivered. I needed food, and I'm not feeling well, and I just did not have it in me to go get them done. And I had a coupon that took care of the delivery fee and everything, so it wasn't even more expensive to just get them delivered. So this should last me a very long time, and I got a lot of stuff that I don't usually get. I know this about myself. I shouldn't let myself do grocery shopping when I'm feeling bad, because I just let myself buy whatever I want. I'm like, oh, you're sick. Go for it. Do you want a grocery haul? I say that like you can answer me. I know sometimes you guys like it. We'll do a quick one. I got some more almond milk. I got some more rice and beans. That's what all those cans are in there. I got some protein bars. I got some more crackers, and I got some chips. I got more vegan mac. I can't remember if I've ever tried these before. I got these like vegan Cheez-Its essentially. We got some more frozen vegetables, some more of this egg stuff I like. Something I haven't gotten in a while is the vegan cream cheese, and I got some bagels. I got some vegan ice cream sandwiches and cookie dough, vegan chicken patties, some vegan cheese. This is the one thing I'm the most excited about. Plant-based French onion dip. I'm gonna eat this right now. I've been watching Love is Blind. I don't know if you can see that on Netflix. If you haven't watched it yet, I've been binge watching the heck out of it. I'm like obsessed with it right now. What else did I get? We got some more cereal, more bread, the bagels. I got some apples and bananas and some more hummus, vegan chicken nuggets, dairy-free vegetable pot pie. Like basically all of the lazy food, because I'm feeling lazy right now and I don't want to cook right now. So I got a bunch of frozen stuff that I never buy, like cauliflower veggie tots. I don't even know. Basically all of the stuff that I usually don't let myself buy. So now we're gonna have a fun time putting all of this away. Do you see Max just like under the couch right there? So I'll put all of this away. We'll get set back up on the couch. I'm literally just gonna watch Netflix all night. I feel horrible. I don't want to do anything. And then we'll talk about books in a little bit, because I do have quite a bit to say about What Kind of Girl. Good morning, Max. Happy Friday! It's like 10:30 now. I need to leave in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go dry my hair. I'm wearing a very fancy outfit today with the joggers and the very large sweater. The kids don't have school again today, so I'm nannying from, I think, just 11 to 2 today. Camera's dying, that's nice. I got a new freelance client last night, so I'm gonna start on his manuscript today, which I'm really excited about. I'm really excited to just get back into the swing of that now. I feel like I'm ready to jump back into a new project. I know I told you last night I'll talk more about the book that I finished later. I don't have time right now, so we'll talk about this book when I get home today. I am gonna take The How and the Why with me so I can maybe read a little bit at work today. And today's Friday. I have some plans tonight, and I have some plans tomorrow too. Oh, it's gonna be a busy weekend too. More than anything, I just want to swing by my parents' house because I want to see my dogs. I really miss them. So hopefully I will update you later. Hey guys, so it's about 3:30 now. I was just making some food. I had a late lunch. I feel like I haven't updated you at all in the past couple of days. I think being at nannying all day instead of just in the afternoon has just kind of thrown off my schedule a little bit. I started my new manuscript evaluation for my new client. I'm just getting set up in my office, so I'll probably work until about 5, and then I'll call it a day. I'm supposed to go get drinks tonight, which means I have to like actually get ready. I will finally tell you what I thought about this book. Let's bring this in here too. I haven't read anything else for fun yet today. Don't think I'm going to, actually. Don't think I'm gonna have time. And then also one other thing. I got this in the mail, but I can't decide. Like, I really want to do it right now, but I can't decide because I'm like, I'm going out for drinks tonight. I have plans tomorrow. Like, do I really want to take this risk right before I go out? But I'm going to try Overtone to dye my hair back dark. I'm just so, like, I used to spend like $300 at the salon every time I would go get my hair done, and I would sit there for like 6 hours. It was like a whole ordeal. And one, I don't want to spend that kind of money anymore. And two, I just don't have the patience to sit there that long. So we're gonna try and dye it myself. I got like the whole kit, so I've got like the conditioners and stuff. And I think because my hair is bleached with the blonde, and I'm just going back to what hopefully will look like my natural color, this will work well. It's not like I'm trying to dye it some crazy color or I'm trying to go lighter or anything. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do that in this vlog and you can see how my hair turns out. Now let's talk about the book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars and I really, really liked it. I would recommend it. I think it's a really important book. Here's what I've decided. The third part, so the book is broken up into 3 parts. The third part I flew through, was definitely my favorite part of the book. I loved it. The first 2 parts, I can appreciate what the author was trying to do with her storytelling style and the formatting and stuff. Like, I understand why she did it. I think it was kind of clever. I can appreciate it, but also as a reader, it really tripped me up. And I had trouble getting through the first 2 parts of the book. That's why it took me so long to finish this book. Especially compared to the third part of the book, which I literally flew through. The story didn't like flow seamlessly. Like, I got tripped up and it took me a little while to get through it. So that's my major critique. I was also a little unsatisfied with the ending, which is difficult because like the thread that I wanted more resolution on, I understand it wasn't the point. So like, it's okay that she didn't close that storyline, but also like I really would have liked to see that play out. And so finishing the book, it felt kind of incomplete. I was like, but wait, you've been building up to this entire story and now we don't even get the answer? So I was a little frustrated about that. But overall, like I said, 4 out of 5 stars, highly recommend. It was very upsetting for me. I think I made an update on Goodreads, like I feel physically sick. It was so frustrating, like well done. It's frustrating and it made me feel sick because I know that this happens to people. This has happened to people that I know. Even worse situations than this have happened to people that I know, and I've seen them go through this and I've seen the way that society treats situations like this, and it's just so unfair that it's sickening. So the hypocrisy in here, it was just so frustrating to read about and I felt so bad for this girl. And weirdly enough, we're following the girl who's getting abused by her boyfriend and then also her best friend, and I found her best friend more developed than she was. Like, I really felt like I understood her best friend. There was more distance between the reader and the girl who was getting abused. I'm not saying names like on purpose. I'm trying not to spoil this book. It's just written in a really weird way. Yeah, I felt more connected to one of the characters than the other, is another point. Is all I'm saying. But overall, I would really recommend it. Just go into it knowing there's a lot of potentially triggering material in here for self-harm, for bulimia, obviously for domestic violence, victim blaming, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna dive back into some of my freelance clients' work until 5 o'clock. Then we'll call it a day. So we're doing it. I don't even know if you could tell because the top of my hair was already dark to begin with. What I'm realizing though is my hair has gotten like crazy long. And I'm trying just like not to stain everything with this. I've literally never dyed my own hair before. I was using gloves. So I'm supposed to keep this in for 15 minutes and then wash it out with warm or hot water. Then they have a conditioner that you can use in the shower. I wonder if this is this gonna stain my hands if I just use this without gloves? Because I opened it and it's like the same color as that. I'm planning on cutting my hair anyways. I don't know how short yet, but I figured I would just do the dye first. So we're just gonna chill and wait, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower and wash it out, and we'll see if it turns out okay. I mean, like, how bad can it be? Famous last words. And what was funny is I said I had plans to go get drinks with someone tonight, and I was thinking about canceling, and then I got a message from him and he canceled. I was like, oh, same page. Neither of us really wanted to go. So now I have the night back to myself. I'm a little annoyed just because I did like plan my weekend around this. So I'm hanging out with my friends tomorrow, and now we could have gotten together tonight, but I can't even be mad because I was like literally about to do the same thing to him. So anyway, I'll update you once we see what the hair looks like. Okay, it's hard to tell because it's still wet, but this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna dry it, I'm just gonna let it air dry. But I think I'm gonna be really happy with it. It just feels like me again, like it's my natural color. I do this every single year. I dye it blonde, and I wait until the blonde like fades and grows out so much that it looks bad, and then I dye it dark again. And then I change my mind like 6 months later and dye it blonde again, which I'm sure is really, really bad for my hair. But I think I'm just gonna stick with the dark. I probably say that every time I dye it dark also, but I don't have plans to go back to blonde. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's really loud because the heater just kicked on. I'm making some breakfast. I figured we would just keep Saturday in the vlog today because I've got some cool stuff going on. I'm making an omelet with that vegan egg stuff that I like. I'm dressed because I'm going to a kickboxing class this morning, and I'm drinking some coffee, so all of the usual stuff. I planned with my friends today, but then I'm also supposed to get in the mail the print copy of my book today, so I thought that'd be fun to include in the vlog. So I'm gonna put you down so my omelet doesn't burn, and I'll update you in a little bit. I'm heading home from kickboxing right now. That was the hardest workout I've had in such a long time. I never had to stop. I made it through the class, but going to classes like that just like remind me of the shape I used to be in, because I used to be like the star student in those classes. I used to be in such good shape that I could go and do like the most advanced version of everything and it wasn't even hard. This time I low-key felt like I was gonna throw up, but like my pride got the best of me. I was like, I'm still gonna do the advanced ones. I'm not gonna just do the easy version. So now I just don't think I'm gonna move for the rest of the day. But my friend is working today, so when we go out will just depend on when she gets off today, and what we do will depend on what time she gets off, because there's this event downtown that we were thinking about going to, but obviously we're only gonna go if she gets home in time for us to go to that, and if not, we'll probably just go get like drinks or whatever. That's gonna be like 9 hours from now. I don't really know what I'm gonna do until then. Maybe I'll just read and stuff. As you can tell, I just got home. I am so sweaty and so tired. I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk for the rest of the day. I was gonna make a protein smoothie and then take a shower, but I saw that I got a package here. And if it is what I think it is, I wanted to open it with you guys, so we'll see. I didn't order anything else. It has to be it. It's so big! Oh my god! I'm sorry, like I'm not even showing you. Oh my god, it looks like legit. Fuck! So, if you didn't know, I printed just like a proof copy of Project Z, which is the book I've been revising. I just threw together a cover in like 5 minutes because I needed to have something to print it. This is not at all like an official thing whatsoever, but this is it. This is the cover I literally threw together. You can tell I got it from KDP because it has the proof copy thing on it. But yeah, I just kind of threw something together. Like I literally didn't even make a spine. It's thick. It's a big book. Oh my god. I also didn't pay too much attention to the formatting, but honestly, it looks pretty decent. Like it looks like legit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show it to you because this draft is still a draft, but I'm actually really happy with this formatting. I think it looks really nice. This is crazy. Ah! I wasn't expecting to be like this excited to see it. It's like, it's not even a thing. I just wanted to print it out to help me with editing this version of the draft, and it just looks so like official and thick and nice. Oh my god, I'm so excited to work on this again now. Ah! I did put like a little summary and stuff on the back as well, but oh my god, I'm so excited. I had gotten to the point where this book where I've been working on it for so long, and I was getting frustrated because I've like made really major rewrites with this so many times that it was getting to the point where I was kind of stalling in my excitement. So I was like, what can I do going into my next round of revisions to keep me from getting like bored and discouraged about working on this book? And I was like, you know what would be cool if I had like a physical version of the book in my hands. I feel like that would get me excited to work on it again. And it indeed has. Oh my god, I literally just want to sit down and like read through it like this. I wasn't sure about the formatting, but I think it looks really nice. There's a couple of things I'm already noticing that I would change, but so excited. I'm so excited to talk to you guys some more about this book in the future. Not yet. Maybe I'll share some details on it in a future video, but for now I'm just, oh my god. Okay, I really need to go shower and get some kind of protein in my body because all of my muscles right now are shaking. Oh, because I know someone will ask. This draft is currently 354 pages, and it was about, I think this was 80 or 81,000 words. Ended up being the final word count after I took out all of those chapters. God, and it just looks so, I'm sorry, I'm being so weird about it. It's just like freaking out about it. It just looks so like legit right now. And I'm impressed with myself that I managed to format it and it actually looks good. This is not whatsoever an official cover, and you can even see like the border of the template that I used. I literally just made these images on Canva. You can't really see it because of the not for resale bar, but here's what the cover kind of looks like. For throwing it together in 5 minutes and having zero artistic ability, honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks kind of cool.
Everything is real, so hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With